scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go bro, soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graphs. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back to like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. That you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants.
force, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your blackest night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez. This man is synonymous with...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right,
Listen,
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
Really dislike each other.
And what I say
You're gonna
you
get
must
more than a
obey.
fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Let's
We're
fight.
expecting an all-out offensive display. And he misses with that straight left. And that left hook doesn't find its target. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
won't score. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take in.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, but forward, but backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now...
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good one. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch. Good counter punch. Good defense on that left hook. And he scores with the counter. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this.
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Holds the jab, but it doesn't score. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice exchange here from both men. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill.
Sugar Ray is down. You miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that.
Did you guys see that replay?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you still
He didn't do anything.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Beautiful counter punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't score with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter shot. Don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good punch. They need to be careful. They will punch themselves out here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that back.
Here we go. It's round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about one.
Straight right just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
No rest for the weary. Counter punches have to hurt. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
There's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn in.
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again.
Lucky. Once again, he's power punching. He's not boxing.
Six. Are you okay?
People get dirty at the end.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's the perfect stuff.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Get your dumb ass out of here, you weak ass, weak ass.
A shot from the gods took him out.
This cheesy ass fool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
I called upon the gods for that one.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
I can't believe they gave him the win after that. He only knocked me down one time. Yeah, this guy's cheating. He's doing something weird. They said in the last round he beat me by 2 points. How's that possible when I knocked him down twice? Yeah, okay, Undisputed. I'll see this chump again. Chump. Yeah, I'm calling you out. This fool's whack. And that was my first fight. Yeah, I'm stiff. I'm stiff about that one. I need my 20 wins up. Next fight, I'm going to kill like a Viking.
Fly away. In my life
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. It's the Pac-Man. What a career.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, I went
This is
over the
one
rules.
of those arenas
I want you to
where
protect yourself at
have to
all
fight,
times,
or you're gonna
and
be
what I
found
say you
wanting.
must
No
obey.
doubt about it.
Good
This
luck.
was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
And
These
box.
athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter. Prevents that left uppercut from scoring. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
So hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it.
Down goes Sugar.
Are you serious? This guy just power punches me?
More dramatic.
That's cheesy.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
I see what I gotta do now. I gotta be a G.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know, I could take those L's with gratitude, but this dude, I ain't gonna let him beat me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Well done with that counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. That left hook misses. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Wow, this guy is so pussy. All he's doing is throwing power punches and hoping to knock me out, and it's working so far. I'm gonna tell you right now, I played people like this, man. They got no game, and now I gotta teach him a lesson. I'm the principal here.
Now, I don't want you to look. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
And switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
I already know he's cheating because once again, look at should have already took off already. Game should have started.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They exchange punches. Sugar Ray is rocked.
There's no fucking way.
I thought we were going to see see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner?
Now I'm just going to run. You know why? I'm going to let him wear down his stamina. If that's what he wants to play, if he wants to play like that, he going to find out today. He going to find out today, Mrs. Jones. Bitch.
Not outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Keep embarrassing him. Some plates to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Best believe it. He gonna find out today about that stamina. He gonna find out today.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Box him. Be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking the jab works.
Right. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Here's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter shot lands. That hook is parried away. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both trying for a knockout. Beautiful counter punch. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Keep embarrassing him. Some plates to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him.
Can't score with that jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Let him back into the fight that round.
If I'm not up at least by 2 points, oh boy.
And he's going to be confident.
Good work. That's it.
Calling all cars, be on the lookout for a bitch. His name is Pacquiao.
Gathering your pace, win this round back here.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Here's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round.
Yeah, this guy's cheating for sure. For sure. All he's hitting me with power punches. I have outboxed this guy for sure.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses that uppercut.
Yeah, I'm going to knock this fool out.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Perfect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, there's losers. He is. All he's throwing is power punches. He gonna learn today. How you gonna come play this game and you don't even want to learn how to box? You just want to throw power punches. Who does that? This is not Super Nintendo, motherfucker.
Now relax, relax.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
3 shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. Nope, that hook won't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now.
Seriously, how is this guy standing up? How is he standing up?
Nice job getting that punch through.
This guy has more overall power than me. They make him OP, dude. I mean, he hasn't been stunned? Come on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
This is my round. I can feel it. Second tiger uppercut.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Ethan, go back and win the rounds, right?
So to start sticking a few body shots in there. Very.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
defense blocking that right uppercut. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
So he don't go down from the tiger uppercut. What's up with that tiger? Tiger uppercut.
Just defense, work for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs, so just hold that thought. Pacquiao is rocked.
You've got to be kidding me. Saved by the bell, Zach Morris, you bitch-made ass.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on
the round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Listen.
Here comes round 7.
Good. This guy is still up by 3 points. He is cheating. I've said enough.
Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Straight right, just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Another scoring shot there. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Don't be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Misses with that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Man, I don't know what fight you guys are watching, but I'm annihilating this guy. He's not getting stunned. He's not going down, and he's up by 3 points. The dude is cheating. I'm reporting him. I've played many people, but this is sad.
Great round. Now relax. Relax. You were smart.
And we enter the 8th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why?
Dude, 2 superpower punches at once? Come on.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Just misses with the right uppercut. The straight right just misses. Pacquiao there got clipped clean.
It's about fucking time, dude. Should have been down a million years ago. Come on.
That's lights out right there.
You're still gonna say he wins after all those punches I threw? Get out of town, Denver. He getting reported.
Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just took one more clear shot. A clean one.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round you'd rather forget.
How does he not go down? Wow. The most disappointing fight. Oh, they call it a draw. No. We'll look at the stats. Most disappointing fight I've ever seen in my life. One of the most disappointing on Undisputed.
It's a draw because
all right, so let's check the numbers right here. I told you. Let me turn this shit down. I told you. 63%. 63% to his 56 only. 64 to 57, 62 to 56, 65 to 49. Bro, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This guy threw so many power punches. Look at him, 106 power punches. Get out of Denver. Somebody called the Broncos. This guy's trash. I want everybody to know on here. I see him again. I know what I'm going to do. I can't accept the draw. Should have been a win for me.
That you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all along, they were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah. Talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Yeah, bust of bones. My soul call my skeleton home, it's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with a sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat, 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion.
A lot of pre-match drama, and we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Throws the jab, but does not score. Punch, counter punch. Straight right, just misses. Has to be careful for that receive. Hold that thought! Crawford in trouble. Has somehow weathered the storm.
was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punch. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent? This fight's not over.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land that jab. Counter punching. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He throws the punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the rings off, make the rings small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next night.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecard. miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What was that? What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that.
Back at it in round 4. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's right. There he is. Guns Parati, Long Island, New York versus Cali Style AC. No one wants a piece of the god. No one. Calling all cars, be on the lookout for Guns Parati. He's a straight biatch and will get knocked the fuck out. Quiac.
This fight has a real good flow to it. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot.
I dance like Travolta. I dance like Travolta. They can't say much about it, but do that look. I know I can't hold it any longer. Say, ooh, that hurt. Why are you doing that? Why you jump out? What are you doing?
So one who draws first blood, Todd, that's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
We gonna give him that. We gonna give him that Beetlejuice watch. We gonna give him that. We gonna give him that like body out. We gonna give that 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. You a bitch. Think you can hang with me, a bitch? Come on, boy. Daylight come on, man, one more day. You gonna get knocked out. Face the facts. I don't care. I'm up.
On to the 5th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it.
That's right. I got sauce like Prego. That's right. I got noodles like spaghetti. That's right. I got eggs like breakfast. You don't want this shit. On up, bitch. 1, 2, buckle your shoe, bitch. 3, 4, shut that door.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter lands.
It don't matter which way you switch. I'm just faster than you. I'm just faster than you, Terrence. You're going to get Beetlejuice. Man, you better call Candyman. You better call Candyman. KOs aren't easy in this game. I've said it before. I'll say it again. But I'm telling you right now, I'll tell you why they ain't easy. Because when you knock a guy out, he quits. He quits before I get the KO, and it doesn't count as a KO. Does that make sense? Counts as a win, but not a KO. They be leaving, but you want to see it? Let's do it. That's That's right. Come on, bring it. Goonies.
What do you do?
Chopping this guy up like cheese. It don't matter. Poo-poo platter. The champ is here. The W is here. I am putting it in the air. Can you smell it?
Find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensitive comeback.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
This guy trying to copy my moves. I love it. Love it. It's a pussy.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has
You say nothing, sir. You are not in this game. You are not experiencing this in real life right now. If you want to step in the ring and do your thing, then let me see your counter flow. Because I'm just letting you know you're going to be my hoe. You bitch.
So how can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Better get ready for me, guns. You need to show me your counter flow. Because I'm going to let you know.
just got rocked. Good job trying to back out.
Fuck this guy.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah. You out of steam now, Terrence.
That's his round. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Here we go. It's round 7.
This guy tied it up. Bullshit.
How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
The thing I can't stand is he's copying my fucking moves, and I just can't stand that.
And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And it's lights out.
Exactly. Pussy. Yeah, you gotta copy my moves? I love it, people. I love it. Now they gotta copy every single combo. Now we know what we're looking forward to in the future, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take a break on this one for 60 seconds and we'll be back, dude. You know, everybody's different. Got to take an L sometimes so you can study what happened and see what they did. Everyone's different. Everyone does something different when they're trying to win. So, for instance, my last match when the guy threw only power punches and he learned that stamina was the case at the end of that. So we'll see what happens again. This guy right here, 12-3 record. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Pacquiao, you ain't shit. Guns, you ain't shit. Step to the scene like Maybelline anytime you want. Your boy will be here.
Welcome to what many consider
I will teach you a lesson. I am Zach Morris and Slater. Together you are Screech.
Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. It's the Pac-Man.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner.
Thank you guys for the 2 new subscribers and the likes. I appreciate you guys. I really do, man. Everything helps. Everything is awesome. Everything is totally amazing. And so are you guys. It's time to take that L and turn it to a W.
This environment, what a venue for this showdown.
Todd, you know when you've got 2 fighters
All right,
there,
I went
really
over the
believe
rules.
they're gonna
Calling all cars, be on the lookout for Guns Poverty on the East Coast. He doesn't realize that it's 6 o'clock his time, and it's only 3 o'clock my time. The challenge is here now. I'm here.
Really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. A lot of trash talk between these 2 fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Respect to this guy right here. This guy is a boxer. This guy is boxing. He has skills. He is a boxer. I respect this gentleman right here. It's all man work right here. All man work on this guy right here, dude.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Well done with that counter shot. Tried to score with a jab.
Oh, I can start feeling it now, boy. Faster than Superman. Ha!
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
See the body I'ma do that monk. I know what can hold it getting longer. Yeah. You know what? Leave a comment. You guys leave a comment. Let's do something fun. You know, let's leave the comment of what song you guys want me to sing next. Hopefully I know it. And if I don't, I will make my own version of the song. Leave a comment of whatever you guys want to hear, and I will try.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pump, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's not a match made in heaven.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Is off the charts.
This guy's realizing now he can't beat me either. Look at him putting all these power punches. He can't beat me. He gonna learn today. He gonna learn today. He gonna learn today. Shout out Gunspotter T. I know where you're at. I know you went to Casa, little Russ. You want the fam bam to hit you with the uppercut? I'm here.
Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Perfect counter lands. We are not going to let this one go to the judges. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down?
Whoa! Come see the money, I'm a new manga, knowing ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, you guys, what's the comments? I need a comment. Leave a comment of a song. Thunderstruck! I can't sing. I can't sing. So I'm going to come out with a Thunderstruck. Yeah. That's right, guys. Leave those comments, please. Let me know what you guys want me to sing next for the American Idol scene. Can I sing? No. Is it funny? Yes.
Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
That counter punch caught him clean. On that last round.
Switch on, switch on. You've been close in this fight. Now you're going back into it.
Thank you guys for watching. You're all my favorites, all of you.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Do you believe what we are seeing? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, the judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Nope, that hook won't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's impossible. How does that even happen, dude? I was working him, dude. I was working him like a gym. I was working him like a gym that like don't even exist anymore. Like they went out of business because they couldn't pay the lease.
There's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Wow, no power. I have no stamina. None. Don't worry, we all knew guns wouldn't step to the scene anyways. We weren't worried about that.
On to the 6th round. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They missed with the jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can't score with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him, I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him.
Down goes Sugar.
Corny as fuck. Corny.
That impact was incredible. Let's take another look
Listen to me. Are you...
These people, they're desperation punches.
You've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Holding nothing back here in the round. That counter shot lands. His stamina is off the charts.
Just quit already, Pacquiao. You're garbage. You're garbage. Just go home already.
Aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Carl, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Incredible work rate. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That jab was blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Listen,
about Leonard in that last round.
What you
I
doing?
worry about these two
Get out
fighters
there
gassing
and
out
switch on.
as this
Get
fight
this
goes
boxing
on.
back together.
Gas that.
Right, let's go out there. Get you.
There's the bell for round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for the hot areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They blocked the left there. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
There's a counter shot. And that hook misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in.
share on. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst. To be guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends. Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one.